When I like
I don't even taste the difference. I guess that's alcoholism 101, but that's absolutely fine for me.
Are we live?
Oh yeah, no, we recording.
We been on?
Well, I wouldn't say been, but
Hey, yo, edit that whole beginning.
Ryan, keep it all in. Pause. Wow.
Oh my god. Yo,
Keep it all in. Keep it all in. Hey yo.
Yo, Ryan, keep it in.
Keep it in. Hey yo.
Hey yo, welcome to episode 48.
That's a fucking pause.
Welcome to episode 48.
Yeah,
you might want to sit down for this. Everybody's sitting down.
Look at me late. Look at me late calling the episode number.
Oh, you were late?
I was very late. I was actually very late. It's a good thing I run this bitch. No, I'm joking.
And that will be edited.
You see that?
So now,
see
yeah.
See that, folks? See that, folks?
Remember you called us. Remember last time you called us Rory and Mo. So what does that make you? Whole button?
Yo, you know what? My dating history is very Joe Budden these days.
Yeah.
Yo, edit that out. Yo, we're going crazy. Hold on.
No, but you didn't say any. What are you spoken for right now?
You said recently. Is that why? Because you said recently. Is that what you said?
Hi guys, my name is Trivelle. Welcome to episode 48. If you got to sit down for this, starring.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy.
Oh, we're doing that. Oh, okay.
EverythingOShauN, because that's everything. Ocean,
Everything over everything else,
including your mom. Yeah.
And DJ.
DJXB. Sometimes people call me DJXB. Don't ask me why. Maybe P and B sound similar. RP P and B rock, of course.
Yo,
always.
First of all, let's do the right thing. We
lost Spike Lee.
We lost a great one today. You know, my man Tory was denied.
Was that today? I don't know what day it was, but it was recent. It was pretty recent. Yeah,
they know that we edit this. People gotta understand, yo.
Well,
we just
whenever you hear this, I'm sure the situation.
Whenever you hear this, you heard.
I'm sure the situation for Tory got worse because this guy.
Well, to be honest, I thought at least, I guess, you know, the thing about the states is every state is different. Was that taking place was that in Florida or was that it's California, right?
Cali, bro.
I thought at least he would have got a retrial. Like I thought maybe he would have lost both times. Like that's possible, but I definitely thought they were going to give him another go at it. Like his celebrity status, I thought maybe they'd be like, you know what? Maybe there's some things we overlooked. And plus, it was decided, the first one was decided by a jury, right? So there could be jury tampering or situations where, you know, everything wasn't Rock Nation, you'll crumble. I mean, I thought he would have got another go at it. Not saying that he would have came out on top, but the fact that they looked at all the evidence, they looked at everything and said, yeah, no, we got it right the first time.
I thought they had enough on his lawyer. Didn't his lawyer made some catastrophic errors apparently in motions.
Catastrophic errors in terms of defending him or like actual like mistakes in
trial. He's the reason why the driver's testimony got let in.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I remember.
He's the reason why
the other witness.
He's the reason why the police confession video of the friend lets in. That wasn't let in before.
Right.
Because they're like, oh, this girl's drunk on an unreliable source. Mm-hmm. He makes a mistake in pretrial motions. It then became admissible.
By mentioning, was it because he just mentioned it? Was it the simple
something he said that brought the police confession into court? And then the prosecution was able to say, well, we need to show the actual video
context.
to refute. Exactly, for context.
Yeah.
Because if you think about the trial, again, we've talked about this ad nauseum.
Yeah.
I personally feel just as a man, Tory's guilty of something, right? So let's take that and put it aside. Purely though, as a legal argument, if you don't have the videotape of the friend saying, yeah, it was Tory did it on the night, all you have is a woman who's coming saying, I barely remember and pleading the fifth.
Right.
And then when asked direct questions on if she did it, not incriminating herself. Now, he probably still is in trouble because the neighbor has a testimony of him releasing the firearm in the air.
Yeah.
That's the witness 100%. I'm talking about.
So who knows? But look, it's their job. I'm sure the courts had good reason to feel like there was nothing there. I don't know. It's just so surreal. I don't know why this is surreal. Is this surreal for anybody else? Like, Tory's going to prison.
Well, yeah, I think because of our proximity to Tory, I think just him being from here and stuff and seeing his rise, if you will, and how he, I'm not going to say he took over the game, but he definitely had a very unique foothold, aka the third of the big three, at least from here. I don't include Justin Bieber. I don't include that. I'm talking about Drake.
The Weeknd, Drake, and
yeah. So just the fact that he was that guy and he was doing a lot of things. He was very versatile in his musical delivery. Like he wasn't like a one trick pony writer, different genres, singing, rapping, doing a whole bunch of things. He filled another void that the first two we just mentioned don't necessarily do in that way. So the fact that this is his fate, and it started so I don't want to say innocently, but like the situation just of that night of how it started was completely different. It's not like there was some kind of beef or some issue that he went seeking out. But I mean, like we've talked about many times, it's about being in the wrong place at the wrong time and just not knowing who you are, not handling yourself in a very specific way, And that was what that was 2020.
I don't know.
Bro.
Like 2020, right? Like the length, the life span of this podcast was on since like that situation started, and we've used it as a timestamp. So it reaching this point, I think they said what's today's date? I think they said
it's in
June.
June,
I think June 13th or something like that is like the final
sentencing.
The sentencing of the, and because the thing is, the sentencing was supposed to have happened already, but he got new representation, right? And then they said, all right, you guys want to retrial? Okay, let's see what y'all niggas got. And then they looked at it and said,
that's not enough.
First of all, shouts out to Meg Thee Stallion, the victim in all of this.
Yeah.
It just sucks to see. It always sucks to see somebody get locked up.
Yeah, especially a black man too. Because we're black, so I'm gonna play the race card in that sense. I mean,
it just feels like the situation was preventable.
Kind of super
touching on what we were talking about last time. Just like just that extra weight of being a black man. You just wish a dude who was really primed to be a message. He was independent. He was gonna take. There were steps that he was probably about to take.
Yeah,
100%,
and just got lost in that 100%. Life. Really.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like. You made so much money, you reached a certain amount of success. You started entering different rooms. I mean, one point he was signed to Sean Kingston. Like at that time, who would have knew that he would have went the direction he did and then like surpass Sean Kingston, You
think you surpassed Sean Kingston?
In general,
in cultural impact,
I think the Tory career has more of a cultural impact.
Because think about location.
No, I'm not. I'm
Tory being from
Love is bigger than Beautiful Girl.
No. Beautiful Girl's still the biggest record.
Yeah.
It's bigger than everything Tory has. But are we looking
Wait a minute. We're doing a lot there.
Wait.
Everyone thought
You're gonna say that's
over
than
Beautiful Girls?
Love is bigger than Beautiful Girls.
Yo, this nigga is
no.
Yo,
Love is not bigger than Beautiful Girls?
Not do you love it more?
No.
Wrong numbers.
This man was talking about slitting his wrist over a 50s bebop beat. Okay,
come on, man.
That is bigger than sampling.
Okay,
everyone
hold on. Let's do this.
Because
Sean Kingston's biggest record is "There's Way Too Beautiful Girls." That's why it
suicidal.
Will never
Yes,
suicide. Right.
Yes.
Right. That's a bigger record than Love.
Yes.
Yo, it's like you want me to leave every. You just want me to get up and discuss.
That's a bigger record.
We're gonna do a poll.
Yes.
We're gonna do a poll, and
he can go tour the world with that one song.
Yo, just check the numbers.
So you're basing it on numbers,
bro. I'm basing it on logic.
No. You're not doing because first of all, you know that you can't.
Love was the biggest record of a summer.
You know you can't do straight
up. It was the biggest record of the.
You cannot do straight up numbers with this
because Beautiful Girl started kind of before
the streaming.
The numbers were really
these numbers, these algorithmic numbers is skewed because
I just don't even know where we are.
I'm just letting you know
where we are. Where you might want to sit down for this episode 48. That's where we are.
Beautiful Girl's bigger than Love and Say It.
Yeah.
Even the idea that I can give you two Tory records.
Okay.
Even the idea I can give you.
That's we know that.
Sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. I realize that's been my mistake recently.
I mean, listen. I mean, you come in when you want, you do whatever. But listen, it's like this. It's like this. record for record. You know an artist an artist can have the biggest record out of everybody, out of somebody else, but the other person has a better career or has way more other hits than them. Yeah, but more numbers of hits. Yeah.
Hold on, time out. Let's do it. The reason Beautiful Girl did numbers is because of the ringtones.
That's why I'm saying it's hard to compare the two, because if you got ringtones, then you got streaming.
So Beautiful Girl had ringtone numbers.
So that's going to add on to
Love
that.
had streaming numbers.
Exactly.
But even the fact
that cancels each other out.
But I could point to 2 Tory records. We could only point to 1 Sean Kingston record.
No. Don't do this. Listen, we can't play music on here. But
what's the other Sean Kingston record?
Hold on. Just tell him. Hold on. I'm trying to look. I just want to see. I'm trying
to look. You want to know why? Because he doesn't know.
Spotify. No, I'm not even looking over there right now. First of all, Love has 323 million streams on Spotify. Sean Kingston Beautiful has. Hold on, I don't want to miss.
Did Tory's music get pulled when he had the situation with Matt?
No, it didn't.
Stop.
Did Tory's music?
It didn't get
Beautiful Girls has 615 million.
You get the fuck out of here, Trivelle.
Doubled.
His second.
Also came out in 2007.
Yeah,
but the streaming,
absolutely.
But streaming wasn't there in 2007. So,
well, I mean, streaming's genesis.
So let's talk about his streaming on top of his physical sales and on top of his ringtone sales. So it's even more than all of that. So yeah, come on.
His second is Eeny Meeny.
What are we doing, man?
Fire burning on the dance floor.
Nah, he don't remember that either.
Sean Kingston
you're throwing these records out like Tory doesn't eat them in half.
He does.
You're throwing these records out like I can't.
In terms of music,
like I can devour that with a Say It. I can get that out of here with a Tory featuring Cranium with a Weekend. I can get these songs. I can get all these songs out of here.
See, he's putting his musical taste into like cultural impact and like
we're not talking about taste.
Actual charting and things like that.
We know Tory's music slaughters the man. That's not what we're talking about.
It's definitely not what we're talking about.
We're not talking about that.
Absolutely
you
not.
said this man has a bigger record, a singular record than Sean Kingston, which he doesn't. A lot of niggas out there who's popping don't have a bigger record than that damn Sean Kingston record.
But here, okay, let's make it a musical conversation.
I'm defending the man from Brampton.
No, I understand. Here's a musical question I would ask you guys. Would you rather have one huge hit record or a bunch of good records?
I'd rather be J. Cole than Trinidad James.
Exactly. So whether he has the biggest record is of no real consequence, because I think it was 50 Cent that said the worst thing that you can wish on an artist is for their first song to be a hit record, because then you spend your entire career trying to live up to that thing. When you release music and it never really busts, that's really like a blessing in disguise, because there's still room for you to grow. There's still somewhere for you to go. Like even with Jay-Z.
We're not doing this again. I got
back to Jay-Z.
I got killed for my Drake take last week.
Good.
Wait, which Drake take did you get killed? Oh yeah, the Jay-Z. Oh yeah. The Rock and
rapper of all time.
Oh no. You shouldn't get killed for that.
I got killed for saying that Honestly Nevermind was bigger than.
Exactly. That's what you should be. But anyway,
that's what you should be killed for. He said that Honestly Nevermind is bigger
than Collision Course.
Than Jay-Z and Linkin Park doing a whole album collab together. He said that singular project was bigger than the entities colliding. Yeah.
Two genres that really don't mix like that.
What the fuck?
He said,
I went back and I looked at the numbers for that Collision Course tour, and I just went to sleep.
Okay.
Yo, it was a moment in time. But anyway, and that's. And I
saw a clip of that on Instagram.
Yeah, a clip that showed of the making of it.
And it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, did Trivelle really say this?
Drake didn't even shoot one piece of content about the making of that album. The only thing he had was the wedding video. Was it Massive or
he did one video and he
said that's enough for y'all.
He dipped off that album, and Trivelle's trying to big up that album.
He has a sticky video. You guys are crazy.
Which one?
There's a sticky video.
Yeah.
Why don't I remember that?
Oh wait, sticky with Wait,
he has a video for Sticky.
And you know what's funny? The two biggest songs from that album are not even really house records. That's even the Jimmy Cooks and Sticky.
Wait.
Sticky is Jersey Club, and Jimmy Cooks is a trap record. I just think it's funny. Massive should have been a bigger record. I will side with you.
Massive should be massive.
It should have been massive, but it didn't give to More from the Ladies. It didn't give what it was supposed to give, like in terms of cumulatively. It's still a great record.
Maybe if Drake didn't put those 2 records on there, it would have.
It would have forced you to pay attention to the house leaning records.
Yo, Drake's houses, but then he slipped in those 2 pause, and then they're like, holy.
And they love those 2 records. Those are the records that really went.
Jimmy.
Yeah, fine.
No, there's no fine. No, I want the if you have a real point of contention, then
no. He said he knows. He said he understands.
I got killed for that. Yeah, I was already in a low place, by the way, people. Thank you.
Ugh, Lord mercy.
No, but the internet doesn't care.
No, the internet never cares.
No. They just care about what they can.
Internet always gets the
crucify
last laugh.
you for.
Last laugh.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. I think it's crazy when
yeah.
That's the evil laugh for y'all, just in case y'all want to know. Evil
Not
laugh.
even that, yo. The world is just a funny place.
It absolutely is.
I mean, where else are we gonna get the comedy?
Yeah, but you were saying something. Yeah,
no, just like the idea that people will get mad at you for not forgiving them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they get newly mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a new thing to like how dare you not forgive me?
Offering up, being sorry about something and me forgiving you are 2 entirely different things.
Or accepting an apology, but
not wanting anything new from that situation. Like
I don't have to build off of that. We don't have to continue whatever.
It's not
a friendship or a relationship or whatever. We don't have to rebuild on it. But I can accept your apology, or I can accept your coming to a new sense of understanding.
Yeah. I don't think that. I think that is very.
But we don't got a part no more.
You do not have to.
We don't have to.
You don't have to. It's not.
We don't have to. And it definitely can't be this. You can't be mad that it's not the same either. I mean,
everybody gets mad that it's not the same. What are you talking about?
Nothing was the same, right?
Which is ridiculous.
Nothing was the same, right?
What you talking about?
Well, do you get mad if it's not the same? Because I know I don't.
You're asking me if I get mad if it's not the same?
Yeah.
What's not the same?
Nothing. If nothing was the same.
Wait, hold on. What exactly are we talking about?
Sips tea for sure.
Hold on, what's not the same?
Sips tea for those that are just listening on audio.
No, I tell you what, when I in life with friends, with family, when I pull a trigger, I'm ready for the fallout. I try and be really ready for the fallout.
Not everybody's like that though.
I mean, that's true.
Not everybody's built like that, as they say.
You know what it is? It's like I don't think people know.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know what every decision's gonna cost them.
No, and that's the thing about decisions.
But to an aggressive level.
Yeah.
And then it's always interesting when somebody comes and it's like, yo, but I didn't know that when you did this, it would cost me that.
But that's called sunk cost. That is the when you make that decision, you don't get to see past the decision at the time. You can forecast, you can hope for the best and expect the worst. It could be better than you expected. Mm-hmm. It could be 1 million times worse. Like that is not how it works. Like you don't get to jump from the future and go to the past. This is not Back to the Future. There is no DeLorean. Like you just can't. You can't go back after you made a decision in the fork in the road to say, okay, wait, hold on, but let me change my answer. No, you can't.
But going to that, if there's decisions that you could go back and change, how many of them do you have in your life?
Through my entire freaking life.
Hey, there we are. Hey, it's one of those episodes today, guys. That's why the glasses are on.
It's funny. You go ahead.
Of course there is.
How many and which one?
What you trying to get like?
What up?
I see what he's doing.
What the fuck?
Well, Chris, edit that out.
Ryan,
we are at 21. We are at 21 seconds.
We're at 21 Savage.
Ryan, you see this guy? You see Ryan, please. Thank you.
I'm getting messy tonight, baby. What's up, y'all?
You know how messy you get.
What's up, y'all? I'm sick of playing nice out here on this mic, yo. I'm sick of acting like it's not real, yo.
No. And
guys.
You got people out here playing games, bro. I heard a girl once.
Games, man.
Bro, I heard a girl once tell other girls, yo, protect your bag. See what you can get out of these guys, yo. I've heard that before.
You've heard that from
bro. I've heard that before, yo.
And you know what? You're right. I'm not even gonna
protect your bag, sis.
Yeah.
Get what you can get.
What you can get. Yeah. No,
Come
that's
on,
true.
Yo. I've heard that before. Yo, it's a jungle out here, bro.
But you know what? And to that, okay,
I've seen girls get offered money to line up a dude because shouts out to when you're looking for a guy, yo, just find the ladies he knows. Yo, shouts out to the city where all the men are rocking with the same ladies. Why is it if I send out a scouting report on a girl, I can hear 5 men's names, bro? What's going on?
You know,
simultaneously,
the car
they
facts.
all here.
But you know what's going on.
The Carfax.
What are you doing? You know
Come on.
You know what's going on.
What do you mean I know what's going on? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, please.
No. If I know what's going on, then tell me what's going on.
No,
what's
I would
going on?
like to know as well.
What's going on?
You know what's going on.
You tell me what's going on then.
Hot potato.
What you mean? What you mean hot potato? What you mean hot potato?
It's a pass it on thing.
Come on, bro.
Just pass it on thing, yo.
Come on, bro. That's what it is?
Not for some.
But why is it the same people in the rotation?
Why are the same people in rotation?
Because there's a sense of, for some niggas is sick.
well, I mean,
Some niggas is sick. Let's keep it a buck. Some niggas like they get. Some of you niggas. All right. Some of you niggas.
Yeah, hold on.
Some of you niggas. ISO. Some of you niggas get turned on, fucking with another girl that a nigga used to fuck with.
No, what are we doing?
It's a fact.
No, what are we doing now?
That's a fact. They want to They want to one up the nigga. So
Yeah.
they go get with that girl.
Yeah.
They want to show them, nah, look, you got that, but you don't know. But they get turned on by that, bro. A lot of niggas do. That's why there's a circle of the same flock. They come around the same.
Did you just make a bird? First of all,
What happened to that boy?
You ever see like carcass on the road, and there's like a few of them birds and flying around. They all want to take a little piece. Come on, man. That's what happens with some of y'all. Not me. No.
No, that's not you.
Never that. Y'all can have that.
Are you paying a girl's rent if she's not exclusively your girl?
Never that.
You're not paying a girl's rent if she's not exclusively your girl?
Never that.
like if she's for the streets.
No. He just,
No.
No, he just said.
Knows what I'm asking him.
No. It's never.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we locked in.
Yeah.
Knows what I'm asking him.
I'll let you. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Clear out, yo.
Let him
knows
cook.
what I'm asking him. Yo, I got the shades on, bro. Can't nobody see where I'm coming from today.
Cook.
Yo, forget the show notes, yo. We're on one.
Let him
knows what I'm saying to him. You never given a girl the money just to look like a good guy? You never done that?
Now you change it. Now you just change it.
Because, bro,
moving the goalposts.
you never given a girl the money just to look like a good guy?
You changed the sentence.
Right.
Hold on. Say that again. Have I ever given money to look like a good guy?
Yeah,
to look like a good guy? No, I've never done that.
Oh, it's because you're really a good guy.
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
Let me tell you something, bro.
I've helped out people.
If you have ever given money to a shorty with a man, you angling. I don't care what nobody says. You're angling.
Nah,
What'd you give her the money for?
she.
Why are you laughing? What'd you give her the money for?
She was
in dire straits, right?
Yeah, she was having. This is what happened. She was having some problems with her. You know what I mean? And he was, and I felt bad. So.
You feel bad? Did you feel bad after you slept with her too?
Wait, so what are you trying to say? You think that everything was transactional for me too?
I'm not saying that, but did you end up? Okay, how about this?
Okay,
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen.
give me the benefit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate Thunder over here to my right.
Oh,
bro, did you ever did you mash it?
Who?
When you gave her the money and she had a man and you were helping out a friend?
Ever in my whole life?
Yes.
Had every single no, I have not.
No, I'm not saying every single time. I'm saying that's
No,
every
no,
time. Look at this guy shaking. Yeah, we got him. We got him.
No.
We got us one.
No. He said, no. Hear what he said. He said, have I smashed every girl?
No. Have you ever smashed
Yeah.
a girl
that I've
who
helped?
you gave money to while she had a
have
man?
I ever? Yes, I have.
I feel you.
But not every girl. No.
No, of course not.
Okay.
And when you smashed, did she still have a man?
It's a very specific question. It's a very. I see what he's doing. He's cooking with. I'm not gonna say grease. He's cooking with something.
I say in my situation, it's gone both ways.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's gone both ways. Yeah, not all of the time that they stay with their man, but a few have.
Every girl who. I'm joking. That's a joke. Play. Yo, edit that.
No, that's staying in.
You gotta take it out.
That's staying in, folks.
You gotta take it out. No, for real. Yo, for me.
Right.
For me. No, for me. You gotta take it out.
I don't know, baby. That's your punishment.
We gotta take it out.
Trivelle, Simpson,
We gotta
T Styles.
We gotta take it out. We got. Yo, I was in Miami last week.
Yeah, I know. We could see it.
Yeah.
Really?
How was that? How was that?
You were in a group chat. The Miami trip was really great.
I was in the group chat. We're in the group chat.
Yeah, not that one. The Miami trip was really, really great. I would say that it was very surreal because I think I understand. There were little moments of the trip in Miami where myself and my main man Lorenzo probably got an image of what it would have been like if you're famous.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a moment where we're the partners of a watch company. and a Formula One team. So there's certain places we go, we got a police escort, which was crazy.
Yeah, I saw that in your story.
I remember walking through, because obviously I'm people can see me now. I'm thicker than the Snickers. I'm tall, and I had some jewelry on, and we're walking through an arena, and I saw a person trying to come get a selfie with me. And I had to say, like, yo, I'm nobody. Like,
but you're not nobody. I mean,
you don't want a selfie of me.
But you did have you had 5 chains on, so I mean,
it wasn't 5.
It was close.
No.
All right, 3.
No. But so and it's like the allure of that. Social capital is a real thing. I think that's what was really surreal to me. Social capital is a real thing.
And the
being
perception
somebody's
of
a thing.
100%.
Being somebody's a thing. Being a guy or being a girl or being someone, like that moment of, hey, have you met this person? Okay, come.
People don't want to miss out on something even if they don't know. So if you come, if you walk in the room now and somebody, let's say somebody recognizes you as somebody.
Yeah.
Right? In a room full of a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
And they treat you like what you just said, a celebrity or an A-lister or whatever.
Yeah.
There will be another group of people that feel left out and feel like, wait a second. I don't know who he is. He might be somebody, so I better not let this opportunity go by where I miss this. I go home now. Fear of missing out. I go home, I go on my Instagram, I go on the news and see, this big. That guy. No, I'm not. It's in my phone now. It's in right. Everybody's a paparazzi now. Everybody is their own blogger. Everybody's their own.
So you think it's tactical?
I think very much so. It's tactical, but I don't think they go in there. Go in right away. Like, okay, I'm going to see who's. No, I think it's like you said, the fear of missing out and this device right here.
Yeah.
Save in case.
Yeah.
The what's that? What's that like weapon that's like in the glass case where it's like in case of emergency? This is the in case.
The axe.
This is the axe. This is the in case of emergency. In case someone's famous. In case I see someone famous. Yeah. In case I see an accident. In case I see the person I've been looking for. In case I see the item I've been looking for. In case. And you happen to be that item.
Well, no, because it's seeing other people are the item. I saw. We were talking about this before. We saw. Obviously, it's a race. We went for a race weekend.
Yeah.
We saw Lewis Hamilton, bro. I don't even know what that's like. Bro, the man moves and...
this is a top athlete in the world.
Bro, the man moves and the world was flocking to him.
He's when you're one of the best.
It's just interesting.
And you met him, right?
Briefly, yeah.
Okay.
We exchanged some words. Real recognized.
I saw the picture.
There was a picture, right?
There was a photo, yeah. I think what would be great is to have to really break bread. We didn't really have a chance to break bread.
Right.
We didn't really have a chance.
That's amazing.
Where's he from?
Shoreditch. And,
Shoreditch.
Shoreditch is where? I don't.
England.
It's England. Okay.
Isn't that why she said Shoreditch? She was talking about England.
I could have gotten it wrong. It could be Shoreditch Village or something, but he's English.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know where he was from.
Killing the game.
He's English.
Mm-hmm. But it was fun. It was a good overall experience.
Miami is a cesspool of contamination, but it is a great place to understand the human experience.
Yeah,
it's a great place to understand the human.
I'd love to. I've been there only once, but
not just the relationship with people who know you go to Miami and what they think that means. Yeah. You being in Miami and what they think that means. Right. I think I just feel myself transitioning. Like the more I'm engaging with people, I just feel myself really transitioning back to a place I was a couple of years ago.
Which is where?
I'm just really wanting to observe. If I could remove myself from the day-to-day human experience right now, I probably would.
Expand on that, because that means a different thing to different people. So,
man, if I could just be immune to all of this, I would.
Okay.
Immune to the need to meet new people, immune to the desire to be invited places, immune to the, there's this joke that says to all of us, we're the star of our own show, so we feel this pressure to make our lives exciting.
Yeah.
Like even just mildly to just be immune to that, to just not care, just stay home, like keep everything simple, just working.
But why do you care?
I think, man, people always care because.
Or somebody in your shoes. Why do you feel like you care about all these things?
Oh, he's breaking it down now.
Yeah, I think it's probably ego. Ego doesn't let anybody walk away from stuff because you start feeling like, you want people to know what's going on.
What are you without?
You're right.
You want people to know what's going on. You want people to know that you're making sacrifices to try and make moves. You want people to know that one of my favorite soccer coaches of all time, or managers, sorry for my European friends.
Don't do that.
Jose Mourinho.
Mourinho.
There was one time he's given an interview in England and he says, I am European champion. I am not one of the bottle. I think I'm a special one. Like, for him, it's like, y'all done something here, Yeah. So I don't expect y'all to talk to me like you talk to them.
Yeah, don't talk to
I don't expect y'all to see me like you see them. I think I'm a special one.
Yeah.
And, obviously widely arrogant. He's known for it to this day. I think the statement's almost 20 years old at this point. But the concept of that really resonates with me. I think we're all, in our own way, on a journey. It could just be even one opinion.
Yeah.
It's like, how many opinions are you winning over in pursuit of just one opinion? I don't even know who the person in my life is I'm trying to impress anymore.
Well, and that would be, but you know what? You're in a good, you're getting there because you're noticing that is the case, that you don't know. Because I think that's the first step to realizing maybe that there isn't anybody, but just the fact that you're noticing that now is good self-awareness. Some people are not even that far along in their self-discovery journey, or if you will, you know what I mean? Like they still feel like they're so tunnel vision that they don't even have time to think about that.
When you realize that where you're at was good enough for the people you're trying to impress is when they start hating on you for accomplishing more.
When they start hating on you
for accomplishing more. Because they look at you like, man, you made it already. And you're like, yeah, man, but wait till you see the next thing. They be like, dude, shut up. Shut up, man, Because it's not, like, to them, it's like, yo, we're good. You don't have to
do all that.
It's such an interesting thing, and it is such an interesting thing. Yeah, I don't even know.
How do you see yourself transcending that, besides, like you said, because it sounds like you're saying that you would want to be like a recluse.
A little bit. I think a good season of reclusion is going to serve me well. I think just a season of reclusion. We are now in the month of May.
Yes.
January, February, March, April, May. 5 months. We are 1 month away from June, halfway through the year. We're 5 months into the year. We're more than a quarter into the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
90% of what I've done this year has been for other people. I could not tell you what I did for myself yet.
Wow.
I got a track day coming up in June. I think that's for me.
You have a what?
A what?
Like a track day, like a fun.
Okay. Oh, you have it pre-planned from not like you already know.
I like driving cars and stuff. So I think that's for me. But I can't really place. I really can't place from January till now.
Yeah.
What you did for yourself.
If I look at the most extravagant stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know that any of it was exclusively and totally selfish. There's always been an outside,
right.
Like an outside reason. I don't even know how healthy that is.
Yeah, well, the fact that you have it set, like you already know the day that you're doing something for yourself meaningful in June, like I think.
And he's not 100% sure that's for himself yet.
Nah, because I'm probably doing it the way I'm doing it because it accommodates other people.
and there you go.
Huh? Yeah. So, yeah. So I don't know. But I don't know how healthy that balance is. Like, okay, for example, for you guys, it's 5 months through the year. How much have you done for yourself?
But okay, there's levels. So, but go ahead.
That's not. I was about to say,
generally. When you say, what do you mean?
I don't mean eating and pooping and sleeping. I mean like
oh, okay. Because those were the things
entertaining for me to feel like,
something to lock in with you.
Oh, nothing.
Is that good?
But
that can't be good.
But speak to that, O'Shaun. Why that is in your position?
I mean, I think for me, because there's so many things that I'm trying to accomplish and they're difficult, won't let my mind even position myself to set a time to do anything exclusively for myself. Like my mind, I can't even I think it's a fleeting thought. What you're absorbing now for me has been fleeting thoughts throughout some random time during the year where I'm like, yo, wait, you know what I mean? Like I can't because my journey is difficult. I'm thinking, I'm always thinking about how to get my career
where you want it,
where I want it to go. And I know for me that if I even put myself in the position to enjoy something that has nothing to do with that, it's taking away from the attention that I know that I have to put on that because of the status of what it's at. I feel like, so it's interesting that you say what you say for yourself, because I feel like if I was in a stronger position, then I would probably force myself to take that moment to quote unquote, even if it's like you said, even if it's a day at a arcade, you know what I mean, or I fuck it, like I would because I know right now, even if I think about that or going bowling or go do whatever and go to the movies, if it's not for somebody else, if it's not for something, I'm just like even for now, even in generally, like going out to eat, right? Like if I'm not going out with my boys or my girl or a friend or whatever, like I'm cool eating a peanut butter sandwich for dinner and I'm good. Right. Like I don't think like if you see me eating by myself watching a video or watching a game or something, you'll be like, nigga, why don't you treat yourself to something nice? Like you're only gonna treat yourself to something nice when you're with people or when you're with your manager or when you're with your girl or when you're with your family or when you're with, and I'm just, my mind won't even go there because I'm thinking, yo, if I do that, like, do I even deserve that? Like, I gotta go do this though. I still got that thing gotta get done and that thing gotta get done and that thing gotta get done. And why am I quote unquote celebrating something when I still got this fucking long ass journey to go?
I have a friend who's like that. He struggles to give himself things because he thinks a lot about like his family and like doing like responsibilities and stuff. Yeah. So I do identify with that that notion. I just don't know how, like, just generally, just psychologically, how healthy that is.
No, it's not. I've done a lot of. I think my algorithm on Instagram has me following certain pages that talk about a lot of things like that, and it isn't healthy. But what they do say is like, right? They say that, I mean, you can set aside this date far into the future about some extravagant thing that you want to do, but they also say that it's healthy to do even little things or take moments out of a certain stretch of time. Because I'm not going to say daily because, everybody can't do that. But they say to take a little bit of time for yourself and try to do something for yourself that is not for any other, progression or any other person or any other reason, just to keep yourself level. Because if you're not at, your optimal state, then you are useless, to everyone. I mean, you can, and it's just interesting because for me, for example, like anything, like this might sound sick, and I apologize to the music and DJ people that are listening, but like even like something like listening to music, like as a DJ, I don't really listen to music in a just for the fuck sakes of it. Like there's always about
an angle
and analyzing the music, thinking about first of all, if it's mixes and stuff that we're doing, it's about fixing the song, figuring out where it needs to go, analyzing the tempo, the speed, the genre, and all that kind of stuff. And it's rarely ever just listening because it's so entrenched in what I do. For example, like it's difficult to disconnect that. And just even like the notion, you know, piggybacking off what you guys were talking about, like any kind of fun, I feel guilty. There's a guilt associated with, you know, doing something that has nothing to do with anything except just being in the present moment and just enjoying what is. Because at the end of the day, yesterday, you can't fix all the shit that happened yesterday. You cannot predict and repair things that are going to happen tomorrow. But the only thing that you can control is what you're doing right now. And I know, like in the long run, it is detrimental. But it like you were saying, anything that is outside of other people or doing other things for the sake of trying to get to another position just feels like why are you playing around? Like why are you joking around? Like why are you taking that time for yourself? And I think I don't know if that is necessarily a color thing, because I do understand that like being black, I think does play into that because of how we were brought up and how, you know, you're always supposed to be working hard and you know there's so many things that you're supposed to be doing. You have to take care of stuff. And even you that has achieved, you know, a considerable amount, to hear that you don't even really take that time is disheartening, really, because it's like, if you're not even taking that time and you are where you are, then I can't even blink in that direction, because it's like, what is, like Kobe said, rest in peace, job not finished, job finished. Like, what are you laughing about? What are you chilling and doing all these things about if it's not for something? You know what I mean? But it is unhealthy. To answer your question, it is not the way to live, because it will end up being for nothing. Like, you can die tomorrow. And it's like, okay, you did all these things, you're doing all these things, you're working, you know, figuring all these things out, trying to get to the next thing. But if it's all gone tomorrow, then what? Like, did you even enjoy what you were doing? Did you find the joy in it? Because if you don't, you're going to look back. You can have the most successful life and still feel like you ain't did shit. You're always attaining, you're always trying to get to something that you'll never really get to. But to other people, it looks like you're doing a whole bunch of shit. And perspective-wise, you are. But to you, if you don't set those and take those moments, then it'll always feel like it's just getting to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, you know? I feel like, no, I really feel like you're right. I don't think, like, even, it's funny because, like, even when we're talking about, like, the relationships.
Oh, say that again for the mic. What he said?
He said that it feels like it's only black people that have that issue. And I think he is right. I don't really hear that in other communities. When I don't hear about, to be honest, disclosure, I don't hear about a lot of the issues that we have in the black community and other communities. Like, even, we got a lot. Like, like the dating scene, for example, is so starkingly different in other communities. Like, they don't, like, people to the point where people are like, yo, do these white people, when you see these white people that you have on your Instagram, are they having these issues that we're having? Or you just see them with their families, you just see them at their cookouts, you see them at the game. They're just, everything about their situation just seems to be going, and maybe that's, of course, we're making generalizations because, you know, there's going to be our white listeners like, no, I'm really, but even just thinking about the white people that I know, they got everything together and they're content and happy with where they are.
Let's be real. Let's be real. The white people don't have no problems with each other, okay? Y'all don't got no problems with each other. No. Y'all don't got no problems, okay? I got a whole lot of white friends, and they don't got no problems, okay, with each other.
This is the opinion of O'Shawn and XP.
I might know one white guy who's my boy. I love that boy.
No.
He's the one guy I know that, you know what I mean? With his situation, it's like,
now, Trivelle, I hope you don't think that means that doesn't mean that white people don't have problems. Because if that's what you're thinking,
because that's not what he's saying.
But it's with simple things. Like
what type of problem do you think is exclusively black, other than the obvious ones?
Black people expressing all their problems to the world.
All right.
Go on Twitter, go on Instagram,
exactly.
Go on TikTok, And majority of the time, I see black people complaining and talking about all the problems that they have privately. I don't really see that from white people. If we're
not in the volume that you're thinking.
Yeah, in volume.
I think that's because you're not following them.
No, you think so? If you think so, no, I'm definitely
you're wrong on this.
I'm definitely follow them. I don't see like those. Yo, if I don't get a these girls, I don't see that from them. Yo,
it's not happening with them, man.
I don't see that.
Not at the volume.
I don't see that with the Indians, and I live amongst the Indians. I don't see that.
I love them. Shout out my Desi people.
Because you're not in, bro.
What we about to say?
It's because you're not in. Indian drama is real, bro.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yes,
he's missing my point. No one's saying that they have. Everyone has problems in drama. Everyone does.
So what you're trying to say? Black people messy?
That's not messy. I don't think that's called messy.
What's messy?
What is
it
messy?
then? What
A
is
very talented soccer player.
You're saying that black people be putting their business out on Boulevard all the time.
I think, and they're trying to. I don't know who we are as a people are trying to, show it to. Like it's almost like I feel like we think maybe it's a healing process.
Yeah. And I think that's part of it.
So you think that we're putting our stuff out there as part of therapy?
Yeah,
I think there is a subsection of people that
for
do
someone
that,
to connect with me, so I realize that I'm not the only one that's going through this. Because if that somebody comments on there and says, "Yo, that's what you," there might be a sense of okay, good.
Like for example,
I'm not the only one.
Like for example, like the whole men ain't shit. Like the men ain't shit movement is, and I'm not saying that they're not.
You saying it's targeted towards black men?
No, I don't think so.
No. That's a general statement, but you know what? Because we're really in a serious mode. But I want to give you an example of what I see.
He wants to give a joke.
Well, it's not necessary. Well, I guess,
joke away. Buddy.
I guess you can call it a joke. Okay. So for those of you that frequent social media, you know what I'm saying. You'll every so often you'll see someone. They'll ask a question like, "Yo, as a man, like, why are you eating a banana?" For example, right?
What's happening?
Or
hold on.
Wait.
Pause.
Well, yeah. You can pause it if you want.
There's something that said, "Why are you eating a banana?"
As a man, like, why are you like as a man? Why are you blowing your nose? Okay, so I need you to keep that. Hold that for a second.
Why are you blowing your nose and why are you eating a banana?
Okay, these are really bad examples, but I'm going to give you the good ones. So
go ahead.
There is this gentleman on Twitter, and I don't remember his @name, but shout outs to him. And when I remember it, I'll shout him out. But what he'll do when he sees these egregious tweets by people, he will respond with a video
of doing
of him. Nope, not even that. Of him going in his phone, going into his notes app, and adding on a list of things that men are not allowed to do. Like, listen.
Okay, but like what though?
Okay, so here we go. So now understand this. Everything that I'm going to read to you, I'm going to try to blow through some of these pause really quickly. Shit. Wow, I'm good.
What?
This is the headline. This is the title of it. And it looks like this. It says, things masculine men aren't allowed to do according to social media.
Don't do it.
Number 1 is eat bananas. Number 2, eat popsicles.
Yeah, I mean.
Number 3, eat lollipops.
Like a lollipop.
Number 4, eating kale.
The salad?
Number 5, eating salad.
All right, you guys are tripping.
Number 6, do yoga.
All right, well, you guys are tripping.
Number 7, do intricate dances with women.
You guys are boring.
Number 8,
y'all are boring.
Do intricate dances with other men.
Yeah.
Number 9, dancing generally.
Oh, okay. All right.
Number 10, have female friends that you are not interested in having sex with.
There you go. That's
you have to understand. You have to understand. These are actual tweets.
No, we're stopping everything. We're stopping We're stopping the line of cursing right now. We're stopping the whole thing right now. What'd you just say? I'm coming for you. What'd you just say?
Isn't that what we talked about at the beginning?
What do you mean? I never talked about nothing like that. I have a lot of female friends that I have no intention of having any physicality.
Did you guys hear in the headphones?
Have you ever spent money or given money?
Yeah.
And then why'd you make it seem like me doing it was?
Hold on, ask a question.
You made me feel.
Have I ever given money to what?
To a woman, or whatever you said, helped her with a situation, who is with a man, with a man.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't do anything with. You didn't do anything with her.
Any woman
that's with a man.
that is with a man.
Yes, that's with a man.
Has never gotten money out of me.
Oh, I see. He's
He's
good with his words.
Yeah, he said that. He said,
but his voice is sitting up. He's sitting up a bit.
Hold on. Hold on. Am I telling the truth? I feel like I'm telling the truth.
So I
feel like I'm telling the truth. No, for real.
Has a girl ever lied to you before?
Many.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
That's a key element. Okay. That's a key element in any situation. It's recognizing where you
know if you
has
know
a woman.
Have you ever lied to you before?
Has a woman.
Yeah.
Who has a man?
Has you ever bore false witness?
No. I just said, has a woman. Do you know a woman that has lied to you?
I do.
Or haven't been forthcoming in her dealings.
I mean,
okay.
That's all. So,
but a woman with him, I don't think I've ever given money to a woman with a man before.
Okay, but you've met a woman who has lied to you.
Yeah, but I don't understand what you're trying to say. I grew up. I think you understand. Remember,
people withhold information.
That's what I'm saying.
What is your deal?
What are we talking?
Everybody's not as forthright as you.
You think every woman that's ever she doesn't have a. You know that for a fact. You follow her home. What are we talking about? I've been in situations with women who I did not know had a man. She never told me, and I found out after the fact. So now,
because if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah,
and up to you, it's like she doesn't have one, so it doesn't even matter.
So it doesn't matter. So I'm just saying,
exactly.
But
I didn't know.
It's not that bad.
I mean.
Okay, let me just go to 20 on this list, because this list
is wild.
This list to date, because understand, this gets updated daily. I had to screenshot this.
You're on 10.
The list is at 200 or something right now.
Oh my God. You're not doing
so why would I sit here and read a 200 list? I wouldn't do that to y'all.
I mean,
and plus I might have to pay this guy for reading his list. But anyway, okay.
Royalties?
Number 11. Is spending time with said female friends. So it's a tie-in to number 10, which was have female friends that you are not interested in having sex with.
I love. I'm gonna say this.
Can't spend time with female friends.
I'm gonna isolate this. I love female energy.
Of course.
Who doesn't?
Don't say that, because there's people that don't.
You're right.
When I'm single,
right,
and my friends are single, they use me for their fake boyfriend. I know that.
And that's fair.
That's been my role since I was 17.
No, I can identify with portions of that.
They know I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. So we're gonna go. We're gonna have dinner. It's gonna be mildly romantic, and you're gonna go home.
Because Trivelle,
they've been using me for that.
We are good men. Going back to the beginning,
bro. I had a girl out on a date with me. Tell me that she couldn't date me.
Man, what you think that is?
You know what I'm trying to say?
I've been getting. Not every nigga is a dirty asshole. Not every nigga is a thirsty, dirty asshole.
Okay. Number 12. Go to brunch.
I've been to brunch. Brunch is awesome.
Exactly.
You're not allowed to.
Number 13. Have too many female friends.
Oh, I've been that since kindergarten.
Number 14. Have too many male friends.
Oh. Yo, this list is ridiculous.
Because, but Trell, understand that this is based on actual conversations and tweets. And this is not. He's not pulling. I've seen it in real time, so this is real. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to 20. We're almost done. Number 15. Go to a movie, maybe with a male friend or two.
I was watching.
So a man can't go to a movie with his boys.
No.
Nope. Number 16. Go on a trip, maybe with a male friend or two.
I had a girlfriend once who thought I was gay because I went on a trip with a male friend.
And Trivelle, my friend, this is where these are coming from. It's from those thoughts that they have. Most definitely.
What are two men doing?
Exactly.
I say, yo, it's my dog.
Exactly.
What are two men doing?
Sound like my cousin saying that.
oh, yeah. Number 17.
Sound like Marcy.
Number 17. Ride a bike.
Oh my fucking goodness. Neil Armstrong, them?
And this is how we're gonna. This is how we're gonna close out to the 20. Number 18. Number 18 is cry. Number 18 is cry.
I'll cry.
Number 19.
You're not allowed to cry.
Hold on. Number 19.
Not cry.
Not cry.
Okay, I'm out.
I'm telling you, it's real. And to blow it out. Wow. To close out the top 20.
God damn it.
Is blow on hot foods and liquids.
If you're a manly man, you can't blow the hot seat. Yo, you just gotta drink that.
You're hot. You gotta drink it hot.
Gotta drink that scorching. You'll be a man.
You know what I'm gonna do?
And you can't respond to the hot.
You can't exactly.
You can't react to it.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna give you one more. Hold on, yo. I'm gonna give you one more. Number 21. Number 20. Yo, they don't even want to watch me drink soup, man. Oh my god!
Y'all don't see me with the Mr. Noodle. Y'all don't see me with the pho when I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm sure you can't eat spaghetti.
Hold on. Oh, I don't even know. But no, hold on. I'm gonna give you one more. Number 21. Can you do something for me? Is you can't run for the bus.
Nah, man. If it's gone, it's gone. No, but I've been that way since high school. If it's gone, it's gone.
Anyway, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Every episode, I'm gonna kill off like a good 10 or 20 of these because we can go on. Like,
yeah, because he did 20.
It's really and don't worry. The next time I do the list, I'm gonna shout him out because I really appreciate what he's doing. And a lot of men get to see this list, and I guess it's kind of a way. Well, no, it's to see. It's you know what it is. It's a social experiment to kind of see how ridiculous some of the things that women want and don't want in a man and how they contradict. Like the fact that one of them was crying and the next one was not crying. But there is two situations that are exactly that.
Nigga. Somebody let me know.
Is it exclusively women giving these answers, or was it like men and women?
No, because it's a woman. It's a woman saying,
I'm not gonna say
the tweets will start off. Look, the tweets will start off as, "Yo, as a man, why are you?" And then boom, boom, boom,
blowing
boom,
on hot food.
Yes, so which means she was probably on a date with a guy who did that, and then she's like, "Yo, as a man, why are you doing that?" It is insane, but it shows you. And my question would be: are other cultures having that same experience? That's what I would like to know.
I think so, man. That's not exclusively black.
Well, and that's fine. And I'm not saying necessarily that it is.
They're just probably not putting on a list and getting everybody to come and talk about it.
And I love my black people, so I don't give a damn.
I don't even know if I talked about this. I don't even know if I talked about this last episode.
Yeah.
But it's been impacting me.
Yeah.
I watched a Netflix documentary.
Which one?
Called The Longest Third Date.
Okay.
Never heard of
Longest Third Date. No.
Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta watch this.
The Longest Third Date.
The whole concept is that this guy goes on one date with this woman. Mm-hmm. Then he goes on a second date. Then for their third date, he convinces her to come with him to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
But they're doing this around March of 2020.
Oh, during them time.
They get to Costa Rica. The day before they're supposed to come back, flight gets canceled.
And I thought there was a balloon popping, but go ahead.
Brother, and they're stranded in Costa Rica for like 75 days.
Hey, Chineke!
That is the longest date ever.
Rolling lockdowns, right?
Yeah.
So they're stranded in Costa Rica for 75 days. And bro...
Yo, when someone says bro, you know what's
So how did they know they were going to record this? That's really good.
First of all, the guy is a gift to human beings because he at the time was trying to be a blogger.
Fuck, I'm going to watch
There
it.
you go.
So
that's
so he's already known for documenting shit.
He knows what to do.
Yes.
He knows what to do. That makes sense.
So everything's like, yo, bro.
All right,
yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
Yo, there's this scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is she a baddie or?
Bro, it's not even about that. Yo.
But is she a baddie?
I don't even know if it's about that.
But
like, these are two good-looking people in my opinion.
There you go.
All right, that's what I want to know. Because,
But bro, there's this scene, right? There's a scene where they're stuck in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
The resort that they're in is now closing.
Exactly.
Because nobody's
some of them,
there.
yep.
And he says, yo, we're stranded. And I notice that she's just feeling really down. And I see a boat just off the beach.
All right.
So I come up with an idea for a date night where a man will bring us out to the boat and we'll have dinner and we'll jump up. Remember, bro, it's their third date. This woman's a stranger to the man.
Stranger.
Yeah.
And he says, I just did all this because I wanted to see her smile. Let me tell you something. The first time I watched The Longest Third Date, I couldn't sleep.
Damn.
So I just put it on. I like quirky kind of emotional stuff.
Yeah.
I was hugging my pillow and bawling my eyes out. And I'll tell you why.
Look at
number 13.
Number
13 on the list or whatever it was.
No, I was bawling my eyes out. So evidently I have a problem.
And definitely you can't hold a pillow.
Because the idea of the purity of like, yo, bro, the man bribed the fish captain to bring them to the boat to set up the table at a time in COVID lockdown in a country where he doesn't know nobody.
Yeah.
To just make another woman feel happy. The purity of that.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Man, tore me in half.
Yeah.
That's no bravado. That's no club. That's no bottle service. That's just like, I just wanted you to be happy.
Now I'm going to ask this question.
And she receives it. And
okay, that was my next question.
But she's also like a good sport, and they're
but everybody
receives it, and they're laughing, and the music, the films are doing a great job. So they're playing the music, bro. Yeah, 3:00 in the morning, not single tear Denzel crying and like
Jim Jones single balling
like
balling,
like
no lie,
bro. I brought it back, like, and it's like ever since then, I've just been listening to the Charlie Wilsons. I know you're tired of loving with nobody to love. Woo! That's just the energy I've been on recently, bro. I can barely listen to R&B these days.
And
I listen to R&B, I just want to run someone a bubble bath.
Oh my!
Bro, it's crazy. I think that's why I'm just trying to become a recluse. I'm about to become a liability to myself.
No, I understand.
About to fall in love with a hobo.
But it's good that you brought up that
I'm not
show.
Fall in love with a hobo.
That is an interesting show.
Pretend that you didn't say that.
What do you feel? Because your genesis. One of your things was in film and stuff. How do you feel about this strike that's happening? The writer's strike. Right? Yeah. I want to get all your takes on it because I got some takes.
Man, I tell you what, man, writers are so important. A well-written movie is a great movie. The biggest mark of the writer's strike in my life was Daniel Craig's second Bond film, Quantum of Solace. Made that during the writer's strike. It's the worst one.
You see?
Oh, it was made during that time.
You see?
They got like people to come together, the director.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. To put together something that they thought would work.
It's the shortest film.
I don't even remember that one.
It's just action set pieces happening for no reason. Writing matters. There was a season of House they cut short because of the writer's strike. House is one of the best shows on TV.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna.
It's one of the most abrupt season finales ever.
Right.
Because of the writer's strike. I hate that.
Yeah.
So I think writers play an integral part.
And the crazy part of it too is like, I guess these are because we benefit from streaming. Some mans will have a whole bunch of streaming services at their disposal. Your Netflix, your Disney, your Hulu, your Amazon, your this and that. It's such a benefit to us, and we get to watch things in such a whenever the fuck you want. Like, I'll watch even movies, for example. I'll like watch 30 minutes of a movie, pause, and come back like 7 days later to continue the movie, to only watch 20 more minutes, to leave it on pause. And just the fact that I have that option and availability is so amazing. But I think just like with the AI shit, with the advent of something like streaming, there is going to be a downside. And you might think, oh, what's the downside? Is it budget? No, we're talking about Amazon, Disney, and fucking Netflix. They have unlimited bankroll. But what now happens is the rules that were set in place before that applied to traditional television now do not apply.
Those the writers aren't getting the splits no more, right?
Because the residuals, it's the residuals. The money, the commercials pay for your for shows on TV. Like they'll pay the advertising dollars or whatever. And the writers will basically make residuals off of the replays of those shows.
I get it. The idea is if we can sell ads during your show of a certain value, you're going to get that drip eventually.
And you will keep on getting that drip. It'll be big drip. She fell in love with a lit bitch. Hey. Right? But the problem now is streaming is like, well, we don't have commercials. We're not on terrestrial TV. We don't have to pay y'all niggas nothing.
But Netflix had come in. But they were paying people for that. Netflix wasn't cheap.
No. They're paying them. But what's happening is the pay disparity is so different. Like someone that would be making thousands of dollars literally is making like $27 on the same thing on like a streaming service like Netflix. They're just not adhering to any set standard. And now because you have so many well, it's not even so many. There's only a couple of ones, like I mentioned, Disney, Netflix, and a couple of the other ones that they're in control of the entire streaming game. So now they're like, okay, no, we got to get all of y'all on the same page, or else we cannot do this. Like, we cannot write for you guys. Like, the thing is, right now, a lot of the shows and stuff are already done. Some of the movies are already done. So we're not going to really see the.
No, but it happens, bro.
We're not going to see. We're not going to see the effects quite yet.
You'll see it next year.
Exactly, and we will, depending on how long this goes. But I want to give you perspective. And this is something I was thinking about. The last writer strike.
All the writers, right?
Yeah,
because they're unified. They're a unified front.
If you're in the union, and if you're in any legitimate project, then you are a part of that union.
And what they want is uniformity across streaming and traditional TV pay.
Exactly, and they want equity. They just want to be paid
I don't think
properly.
This has to do with the Canadian industry, though.
No, but you know,
Just
right. That is important to know. Because they're on a different union. But I want to put this in perspective because you were talking about like the last strike and stuff like that. A strike can be dangerous. And you might go, what do you mean a strike can be dangerous? Like what? They're not making any new shows. The advent of like that, because that show that you were describing on Netflix, right? Was that like a reality show or was that like a movie? What was that?
Which one?
The one about the romance one.
It was like a documentary.
Okay, documentary. Okay. So reality shows.
No script.
The advent of reality shows happened during the last writer's strike. Reality shows weren't a thing like that. You might have had a couple here and there, but reality show boom, like the Kardashians, and because they don't require writers. So because of that, we saw the boom where everything was a reality show. Everything, boom, 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 boom. And one of the biggest reality shows,
Donald Trump,
was Apprentice. And Celebrity Apprentice, because all the actors and actresses had nothing else to do. That's where a lot of his fame and claim to fame came from, was from that. That's where a lot of Americans really know him from. They don't really know him from Home Alone and Trump Towers. Yeah, they know the name, but they really got to know dude from The Apprentice and Celebrity Apprentice. So really and truly what I'm saying is that nigga became president of the United States because of the writer's strike. So just think about that for a second. That is something that you know, I mean, we don't live in America per se, but that was something that a lot of Americans would consider very detrimental to their way of life. So it might seem like it's not a big deal, but there are so many different things that can change how society even operates on something as little as a writer's room on a popular TV show being put to a halt. You know what I mean? Like even like Abbott Elementary, a show that one of the few shows that I watch, like that, they don't have any of the next season written. And people are like, well, doesn't Quinta Brunson, doesn't she write the whole thing? No, there's a writer's room of people that help put her little ideas into action. You know what I mean?
She's also probably going to stand with them in solidarity because she's probably part of the writers.
Yes, I follow a lot of the actors and actresses on
Christopher
Twitter.
Nolan. Christopher Nolan funny because Christopher Nolan movie finished.
You see?
It's easy to do that when you're done, right?
Yo, by the way, I've gone down a deep rabbit hole studying Oppenheimer. Man.
Right. Did is that the one that's coming out?
It's coming out in July.
Yeah.
Bro,
I heard really crazy things about it.
Bro, just even because I studied Oppenheimer when I was in school.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity. And bro, I can't wait to see this movie.
Looks crazy.
I love
it. Looks crazy.
Like pause and whatever, but I love Christopher Nolan.
Oh, me too.
I love Christopher Nolan.
Me too. We should probably go see that one together.
Bro, I cannot.
The list says that
the three of us.
Yes.
The four of us.
Yeah.
The list
for real.
As masculine men.
Yes, yeah. We crossed that off the list. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's all pause.
Wait, hold on.
It's a pause.
Oh, see. You see,
I've succumbed.
and this is what you said.
I've succumbed. I've become part of the problem.
I just heard come.
I know, and you got to pause that too. Because you got to pause because you thought he said, and you got to pause because that.
We're not pausing anything.
No, we're not pausing anything. No, you know what?
I refuse to conform.
And I think we need to get to that point. We need to get to that point. I think you're absolutely refusing to conform. Eventually, we got to come to a point where it's like,
when you brush your tongue and you start choking.
Oh, I know brushing your tongue's on that list. By the way, I'm just not going to say
when
anything.
let me hear this. When you brush your tongue and you start choking, what's that?
You gotta pause that.
No,
that's wild.
Pausing
when you brush your tongue and you start choking, you pause.
Absolutely crazy.
Because what
you pause yourself?
Yeah, pause, yo.
You pause yourself.
I pause myself, man. Fuck that.
That's funny.
We're not with that.
Yo, something that has nothing to do with like what a lot of people might.
Hey, shout out to LeBron.
listen, nothing too timely, but why do you say shout out to LeBron?
Wait. Why?
Because he just that boy.
Because what? Because he's putting.
Yo, this team looks a lot like the bubble team.
And no bubble. So guess what?
AD, LeBron, and a couple role players that are just ready to show up.
What did I
Looks
say?
a lot like the bubble team, and Miami also looks a whole lot like the bubble year.
That's what he said. That's what O'Shawn was saying.
It's looking real funny.
Lakers 2-10 started the season.
Doesn't matter how you
Shout out
start,
to Rob
man.
Pelinka, yo. You was one of the five. Well, you weren't one of the Fab Five, but you're on the Fab Five team, so you know how to
2
make
of
moves.
10, and Heat was number 8, and they took out number 1.
Doesn't matter how you start, man.
Who's number 7?
Who?
The Lakers.
I know. I said Heat took out number 1.
That's
The
true.
Bucks.
Yeah, they did.
Number 8 took out number 1.
Giannis
And
is also hurt for 3 games.
I heard that. So isn't the team?
Don't worry about the games number.
Is Middleton not there?
depending
It's not a good. That's not a good team. That's not a number 1 team. They were the number 1 team of the whole league, though. So you should lose 4-1. You shouldn't lose 4-1.
come here.
Trivelle, should they lose 4-1? Whether this man's playing 2 or 3 games or not, should they lose 4-1?
I think him losing games matters, though.
Yo, this is crazy. These are still professional athletes, yo.
Yeah.
I think the best player missing games matters, bro.
Yeah, 4-1.
I think the best player missing games matters, bro.
That's why. I know, and that's why the coach got fired.
Right. No, I know we just went to basketball. I just want to ask you guys one question about Snowfall, because you did say last time that you had watched it and you watched it.
I watched it.
Someone said something.
Who's that guy?
Shouts out to the honest end to the story of Franklin.
You know when people say,
Well,
what?
Sorry, what was that?
What?
Repeat what you said for the fans out there.
Sorry, I was dripping.
That's all right. I'm a boss for him, guys. Yo, he's dripping.
It's fine.
Why the fuck are you dripping?
Wrapping up my beard.
Hey,
Okay.
that's cool.
Shouts out to the honest end to the story of Franklin.
Oh, okay, the honest end. Okay, I got you.
man,
Someone said, and this is a question that I want to know exactly. That Teddy was never going to give Franklin that money, and the mom did a favor. And to that, what do you say?
Nah, he was about to give him the money, bro.
He was gonna give him the money.
Bro, the
Who the
man
fuck was he-
had
who the
what
fuck
was
was
he
he
gonna,
talking
who's he
to?
on the phone with?
Yeah, like what are we doing? Like what are we doing?
Come on, man.
No,
The man was a phone call away. What was left?
A couple
'Cause he
of
was
digits.
75.
A couple of
I'm saying
digits.
he was 75 up, and then what was left for him to transfer? Like 40, 50?
Something like that. Something up.
2 more digits?
Couple of digits, yeah.
Bro, you know how heartbroken I was when he's like, hold on. He's like, what's the number?
Yeah, no, that was
That's a
painful.
That's a cute
but it's
little, if
because
that's the case.
then it goes to.
But
Because you know
Also,
what
bro, you're cuffed. Why you talking spicy?
Yeah,
His
no,
dad, I
he's-
shot him twice. Like, bro, come on.
you talking about the mother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you talking to her like
But
that?
here's the thing, though, because if it was your mother, would you be saying that?
What do you mean?
Put yourself in the shoes.
No,
Forget
I
about you
know my
watching
mom
the
would
movie.
shoot him. That's why you talking like that? I would have ducked. Franklin's an idiot. Yo, you gotta grab her, B. This guy talking spicy.
Yeah, nah.
Cause she thought the boy was alive. The man said he's dead. I shot him twice, yo.
What if? What is? But see, but what this person is saying
Come
is
on,
that.
man.
What if it was just a mother's intuition and she just
Now,
knew
people
that
say
it
that.
was never
People
going
say
to
that all the
happen?
time. Moms be messing up the bag all the time.
I know, right?
Yo, when are we-
just
when
got
are
that
we-
misconception.
when are we gonna start
When are we gonna address that mom?
Steve Harvey said something
When are we
about
gonna tell
that
the truth?
sometimes your parents are wrong about
she's
shit.
wrong.
Sometimes mama don't
She's
know, and
wrong.
he's absolutely right.
By a lot, bro.
You know what? Even if he was in the rabbit hole, she pushed him all the way to the bottom of. She was
the final piece,
She pushed
yeah.
him to the rest. So let's not pretend that
yeah.
Come on, man.
she's his saving grace. Fuck all that shit. No, she wasn't. She made a big mistake. Her emotions got ahead of her, and she made a
Oh,
boo.
her emotions definitely got ahead of her.
That's what it is.
Like,
Yo. We're not gonna do this.
Took the man's head off.
The
Man.
man was not pretending to talk to someone on the phone. I'm not with it. Even though
no. Maybe it wasn't pretending, but it could have been one of his fellow agents that were
maybe
pretending
maybe
that
they
it
were
was a
gonna
transfer going on. I
Maybe.
don't think so, but it's just interesting to think about, right? Because then it changes the entire narrative of the story a little bit. Then
He was about to get the money. He didn't.
I thought he was going to get the money in Lab Kid, to be honest. But I thought that was
He was about to get the money. He didn't.
yeah.
That
No,
is where that is.
I definitely. Did you hear of the Snowfall, the original casting ideas that what's his name? The director, John Singleton.
Yeah.
Originally, what's the uncle? The uncle and the auntie were going to be played by Lauren London and the comedian. What's the comedian that eventually plays that other friggin' messed up guy? DeRay Davis.
D-Ray?
Those two, DeRay. They were gonna both play. He had pictures already, and it said who they were gonna be. Yeah, and there was a bunch of other ones too.
And Franklin was gonna be somebody else. Who was it? No.
Oh, really? An American?
Apparently, Jay-Z got Franklin that job. He's the one who told.
Jay-Z just be in people's stories, helping them do amazing things.
Shout out to Debs and Just, y'all. I hope you survived the Lori Harvey.
What do you mean? He's still with her. I saw a recent picture.
Yeah, I'm wishing him well.
I know, absolutely, because they said they were over. They said they were over already.
It's not even that, but my aunt asked me a question. I don't have the answer. Yo, boy. What if the problem was Michael B. Jordan? Michael B. Jordan in his mid-30s, and we don't see him with nobody.
So he has to be with somebody?
All right, I'm not doing this.
No, I'm just asking. Wait, he has to be with somebody?
But answer to that. I mean.
Wait, like, what does that mean? He has to be with someone? Like, why? No, but you're saying, wait, he can't, he wasn't a, wait. So people expect people who are in their 30s to, as soon as they're out of a relationship, immediately get into another one close to the time? Like, there can't be a grace period of, the man was heartbroken.
Grace, man.
He was at ball games sad as hell.
I was reminded.
He was at the Lakers game sad as hell.
I was reminded that I'm 30 and also with nobody, so I'm just gonna put this in there.
So see, here we go. See, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Listen, you're allowed to be alone. You're allowed to.
Allow yourself some grace, man.
Especially.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I smell your girl's perfume on your
hold on.
No. I wear very flowery.
You know what? Yo, shut this.
I wear.
You know what? Shut this ladies man up, bro. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this dude, bro. I'm so sick of this African.
Listen.
Don't bring up our culture.
Nah, bro. I'm done with y'all, bro.
Don't talk about
done with y'all, bro.
Emo state, okay?
I'm done with y'all. Y'all moving Niger.
Y'all probably
let us come.
You know what's sick to me? You know what's sick to me? You know what's sick to me, bro?
Yo, listen.
I've had a hard enough time with Burna Boy. You see that Drake's dad? That Drake's dad lineage. Y'all Nigerians make me sick, bro. Y'all everywhere. I'm so sick of this, bro.
Shout out Drizzy Drake.
You guys wear white at the cookout.
Drizzy Drake.
Y'all don't sweat when you're supposed to sweat.
So you want to be? So you are now Niger man.
So upset,
now Drizzy Drake.
No problem. Come talk to me.
Y'all got money for no reason out of nowhere.
Drake, if you're Nigerian, you need to reach over my house.
Every Nigerian I met is like royalty in some village somewhere. I'm sick of y'all, man.
Fufu soup.
I'm so sick of y'all, man.
And give you the right.
When is it going to be the Jamaicans' day?
It's been
Jamaicans' day
ever since, and we're half Jamaican, so it's always our day.
When's it going to be our time?
It's always our time.
It's always our time.
Our time is never off.
You saw what Usain Bolt did.
Sick of this, man. Yeah, and guess what he paid for it with? All his money, bro. I'm sick of this.
All right.
He didn't get his money back.
Sick of this, man.
Man forward, man pull up.
Sick of this, man. Mad, bro.
Listen. You're allowed to be single after a heartbreak.
Single?
You're allowed to be. So whoever's getting that, listen, Auntie, all due respect, let Michael be. Let Michael be.
Let Michael be.
Let
single.
Michael be and just have
even
a good
Jonathan
time.
Majors out here choking somebody, bro. Like,
single. You know, and that is a perfect way to end today's podcast.
Shia LaBeouf out here beating women left, right, and center, getting a new girl, bro. Single, bro.
All right.
Sick of these, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very informative session, therapy session, really. There was a lot of therapeutic things happening.
Yeah, it was real.
Of you might want to sit down for this 48, you know what I'm saying?
How many edit points? Not that many.
No, not that many, but
there's a lot.
They're all going through. You're going to have to fight me.
Names.
No, you got, for me, some of them, please.
Because we're going to get that. And I believe one day I'm going to get a DM.
Oh, the real DMs? Not the producer, not the production DMs?
I know the DM you think is coming.
No, that DM is coming. Depending on how the shows go, I believe that DM will come.
Hold on. Before we close.
Yo, make this quick.
How big do we get before the DM comes?
We got some ways to go.
Does the DM come at merch? Does the DM come at the first live show? Does the DM
come before the live.
So does the DM come at like paid ads on IG?
It's gonna come around that time.
Okay.
Like not at the beginning of it, like when it's really getting a
when
roll.
it's percolating.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
It's coming because I see.
What does the DM say?
You can't do that.
I can't. I just know it's coming. And if anything, this is it okay? Is it like say, hey?
Is it a
hey, what's going on?
Is it a all my cards on the table DM, or is it like a yo act like nothing happened DM?
I think if it might be that one.
It's act like nothing happened DM, right? Yeah.
I think so.
That's what I think it's gonna be.
I think so.
It's gonna be like, hey, congrats on the pod.
Yeah, but I think there is a possibility that if we really start to be ourselves on this show, because we're not there yet.
No, I had something I wanted to get off, but we're not.
I feel like when we start getting there, I think we're all gonna start getting certain messages.
Yeah, I really
don't have nobody to DM me, bro.
I know they'll just DM me to try to send it over to you.
I don't have nobody to hit me up, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Don't nobody know me, bro.
Hamilton knows it.
I'm a mystery.
Hamilton knows.
I'm an empty enigma.
Except people are taking pictures of you in Miami airports.
They want to, and that's because they don't airports. Nigga.
Oh my god.
Airports. I take a jet, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
But don't you still have to
everybody?
Land at a
we
landing
appreciate
strip?
everybody.
Land at a terminal, nigga. They bring the car to the jet, nigga. You stupid.
To the latest episode, 48. Again, right here. You see right here. Subscribe. Click the like link right here. Subscribe to the page. Click like right here. Also, Spotify, Apple, click like, click subscribe. It's free. I mean, do us that favor. And if you see any spot where it says to rate, give us a 5-star because we 5-star niggas, you heard? Do that for us.
You might want to sit down for this.
It's XP. It's EO.
Let's go.
Know.
Next week, we switching up the chairs. We're going to get somebody new in here. Probably gonna get some women in here. We rotating. We adding.
No, we not.
We not rotating, but we got situations that we working on, and y'all will see soon.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Holla at your boy.
But
Lakers win the ring.
Hi there. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, your life, and everything else in between to take a listen to You Might Want to Sit Down for This. And of course, if you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for watching us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow us on all social media accounts, like on Instagram at You Might Want to Sit Down for This, all one word. We're on Twitter, sit down, the number 4, this pod, and the same on TikTok. We're just trying to grow, and we welcome you and thank you for all your contributions, interacting with posts, commenting, reposting, laughing, getting angry. We love every single bit of it, and we welcome more of it. You can bet your bottom dollar and be sure of it. Let's keep the conversation going, guys. And remember one thing, if you forgot everything else in this episode, the most important thing to remember is that if you